Test, test. Cool. Switch account. Barry, I didn't lose. I'm winning this week too. I'm just saying I'm number one in the league. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it like it is, buddy. Number one over here. Let's take a look. Let's take a gander. Oh, for God's sake. Do I? Great. Let's see what we got going on here. Old man Barry talking shit. Let's see. League home. Man, that's weird. Who's this guy at the top? Strange. Where are the standings at? It's full standings. I mean, just crushing it, you know. Scored the most points. I've allowed the most across the guys that are pretty similar to me in record. You missed me. That's true. 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 I don't know how that happened, if we're being honest. I think my team just shit the bed that week. I don't know, what week was that? Schedule? Yeah, I lost. Let's see. This week's looking good. Beat up on Kyle. Lost to Tommy. Look at that one. That was just a complete destruction. Did I beat you? I thought wasn't it like really, really close though? Owens, Pim, Carrington. Yeah, I mean it was literally like what? That's a 2-point game basically. That was a close one. That was pretty good. There's somebody else maybe then that I lost to that was like super close. Schmorl. I mean I beat most people. So came out hot right away, 141 points in the first week. Yeah. Yeah, this week's going to be good. Kind of can't believe that next week is the final week. Oh, look at that. Me getting after it, me and you next week. Could be for like the number one seed, maybe. I guess depends on how this week goes. Holy shit, what's going on here? Did like his whole team play already or something? Nice, man. So I appreciate that because I need that. I need them to lose. Yeah, let's see here. So, okay. Yeah, that didn't help you. That didn't help you. Yeah, you're in trouble. Two of your guys have already played and they scored nothing. Defense, that's pretty solid. That's weak. That's weak. That's really good. And that's really good. So, I'd say you're in trouble this week, Barry. This one's not looking good. Yeah, not looking good. But let's see. So, if you lose, let's think about this for a second. So given that there's only this week and next week, I mean, we're all already locked in anyway. But if I win, Carrington wins. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. The top two get a bye. So long as I'm in the top two, which at this point is basically guaranteed. Like, probably gonna win this week. I'm actually in a pretty good spot. I mean, Tariq Hill scored 20, IU got 12, 8 from this guy is not great, but whatever. That's obviously unfortunate, but his team, I mean, 2 runners already played, 2 receivers already played. I feel, I feel decent. Mahomes due. He'll light them up. Kyron Williams is coming back off injury. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about this week. We'll see. I've been debating Devonta Smith. I was actually debating him and Breece Hall, and I probably should have made that switch. My guess is Devonta Smith scores more than 8 points, but I don't think I'm going to take him out for anybody else at this point. But, yeah, so if I win this week, I'm basically guaranteed one of the top 2 seeds. Even if I lose this week, so long as I beat you next week, I'd probably still be guaranteed top 2 spots. So, which is all that matters. It'd be nice just to get 1 week. That's a bye. And then go from there. Any opportunity to not play a game is obviously huge. So yeah. So what you been up to, man? Hanging? Chilling? You back up in the Great North? The Great North. You up in the cold? Do a little bit of racing here. I want to add some stuff back to my list in Florida still. So what do you do there? Do you spend like half the year in Florida, half the year in Canada? Because it seems like if that's what you're doing it the wrong direction, buddy. I feel like you've been in Florida all summer. You don't go north in the winter. Oh, let's see. I'll put this back on my list. Home after the 5th. So why do you do it? Is that how you do it? You spend the summer in Florida and the winter in Canada? Curious why you do it that way. Oh, just 2 months. Okay. Like 2 months in Florida or Canada? A. FIA Formula 4. I wish there was a regional esports regional tour for Formula 3. A little cheaper now. What do you mean, like cheaper in Florida? Because it's hot? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, what else? What else? What else? I always want to put this on my list, but I just never end up running anything with a Formula One car. $3,000 compared to $5,000 a month for rent. You must be talking about Florida. So are you saying it's more expensive in Florida in the winter versus the summer? Gotta say, Florida is really nice in the wintertime. My wife and I went last January for the Rolex 24 race. It was beautiful. Beautiful time to be down there. Alright. Super Formula. What else should I put on my list here? I always want to mess with these. I just never do. IMSA Daytona, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that makes sense. So when you go there for 2 months, like how do you do that? Like, do you have a place there? Do you like Airbnb a place or how do you do that? Tell me what my future looks like, Barry. I need to know. When I hit them golden years, what am I going to do down in Florida? Am I renting? Am I buying? Holy shit, 736 teams registered for what? No. Alright, IMSA, no. Wish I had the patience to do these like 70, the full distance races. I just don't have it. I can barely do like a 45-minute league race. My brain melts by the time it's done. Okay, cool. Somebody subscribed to my channel. Appreciate you. I don't know why I don't get like alerts on my chat here. Something for me to figure out. First big difference between me and you are an American to owning is different. Okay, yeah, good call. Oh shit. Something happened. What was that? Okay, cool. It did come in. Sweet. Cool, cool. I don't know why it came in at the bottom, but thank you. Very awesome. That's always like such a pleasant surprise. I need to figure out how to make that a little bit better. Let me see if I can figure that out while we're chatting. I have a really cool little animation when it's Twitch. You figure out how to make it the same with YouTube. I prefer YouTube so much better. If I did buy, add 45% to the currency. What? 45%? Hold on a second. Barry, I do not claim to be a smart man, but why in the hell is the Canadian dollar so much stronger? Does that imply that it's stronger than the United States dollar? Or the opposite? I'm currently too stupid to figure that out on the fly. That sounds insane. Alright, so I'm guessing we're not buying. Well, I guess you're not buying. Maybe I will, because I'm an American. So you're renting. So how do you do that? Do you go through like Airbnb, get some VRBO, you got like some friends you know or something? I mean, staying down there for 2 months, that's gotta be aggressive, right? Like you said, $3 grand a month. But you know what, man, that's fucking cool. Just think about that statement, right? You get to spend 2 months. Basically, you said you're coming back in December, so I guess you've been down there, what, October, November? That's a pretty great time to be in Florida. I imagine it's quite beautiful down there right now. Got the freedom and flexibility to just roll on down to Florida in the middle of the year, 2 months, living it up, my man. I love that. And I know it's not just this time of the year, too. You're down there more than just these 2 months of the year, aren't you? I feel like I talked to you, maybe it was early this year, maybe it was this time last year you were down there. Love that. Get that financial freedom to get your tail down to Florida and enjoy that. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, you said you were hanging out in the villages. So, one, I've watched so many YouTube videos about that place. I think that is like the coolest concept ever. And when we drove to Fort Myers back in July, we drove like right past that place. And unfortunately, that's such a long drive for us that it was like there's no chance I'm gonna stop like anywhere that's not where I'm trying to go. Um, so there's no chance I was gonna stop there. But I saw all the signs for it, and I was like, God, I'd love to just cruise on by there one time, and just see the place, you know. But yeah, I think the whole concept of the villages down there is very fascinating. Go to Cincinnati a lot to see your daughter. That's cool, man. That is cool. So is she an American citizen, or what's her situation? I guess is she Canadian and just and came here for work or family or what have you? Because you're Canadian through and through, right? Yeah, exactly, man. Golf for sure. I didn't play much this year, but I do like golf, and I know they have like 100 golf courses down there. Something insane. Okay, so she's an American citizen now. Cool. Was that a problem? I mean, did you have a moment as a I know you're an extremely proud, as you should be, a proud Canadian. Was that a thing, or you know, she comes to you and she's like, Dad, look, listen, it's time. You know, deep down inside, I'm red, white, and blue, and I just need to show that. And you let everybody know that I'm a true American. I mean, was that an issue? Did you know, no more maple syrup? I mean, did you you know, really hold back on all the Canadian just staples when she comes to you and says, "Look, Dad, I want to be an American"? Or were you like, uh, all good, man. Thanks for coming by. I'll catch you later. Think on that question, though. I need to hear that answer later. True, true. Let's say all chat. Does that help? Engage. Oh, that's not it. Figure out how the chat stuff in here works a little bit better. Timestamps. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. Moderation activity. Let's just we'll roll with that. All right, cool. All right, what was it doing here? Stream marker. Nah, we're good on that front. Alrighty. What other series might we run at some point in the future? Man, I really wish that there was something like this for Formula 3. Open wheel. Alright, cool. Let's see what we look like now. Alright. Maybe I'll screw around a bit in F1. Oh man, I bet that's pretty sweet. Get this kick. You know what? Yeah, let's run open. I think that is fascinating though. Wonder what the equivalence is. Hmm. A little bit of practice on this bad boy. I don't really want it to screw me up. Let's try it. Guess I gotta choose one. We'll go with the Toyota. Practice. Oh yeah, before I forget. So the chat, that's a chat box. We're not really doing that. Let's test. That's super loud. Super, super loud. How can I make that quieter? I can't. No. Oh my gosh, I wish I can't copy all that stuff. Dang it. Hmm. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. That would actually be super nice. So I set all this stuff up on Twitch, and there's got to be a way to get all this to come over. How do I do that? Is there no way to like combine the two into one, like profile? Memberships? I like profile. Where's the profile at? Whoa, blinding. Huh. Themes. There's got to be a way to do this. Because I spent so much time trying to get that working. Widget themes, no. Alert box. Subscribers, I had a whole thing set up for this. Dang, man. There's no export anywhere. Manage a theme. No export. Share a widget theme. Ooh, okay. That looks promising. Let's try this out. Let's go to Twitch. Sign in with Twitch. See if I can export it. Because I'm just completely done with Twitch. I don't like Twitch. Alright. Manage my themes. I don't know if basic's the one. Let's do this test. That's not going to work the way I thought it might. But, so that's the basic theme. Good, good. Damn. That's a lot of stuff. Let's go with... Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, iRacing. My bad, my bad. Alert box. I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Paste this somewhere safe. All right. Sign back into YouTube and pray this does what I hope it's going to do. Alert box. Manage themes. Create one. All right. Settings will be imported. Create a new one. Let's call it basic. See if this works. That'll be amazing. Use. Oh, shit. No. How did that not work? Oh, so it doesn't quite have all the same stuff. That's why it didn't work. Donation would work, but I don't care about that. I want the subscribers to work. Damn it. Can we just pick the same one? Damn. Where are you at? Huh. Let's figure this out. Oh, man. I don't have the original files. I feel like there's a way to do this. Should be able to copy it from something else. I don't care about donations. Copy from... There's got to be a way. Wonder if this will work. What's this called? Formula. Alright. This would be amazing. I can't believe that worked. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let me... Gonna make 2 of these. Put you right here. And bring you here so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. As I sit in the dark. It's kind of what I do. Alright, enabled. We're going to go that direction. Righty. Don't need that. Wiggle. Alright, link. So this should work. Oh shit, that ain't it. Sweet. I actually think it was Kimmy. See if I can find the rest of it. It's not Kimmy.mp3. Had a really good one with Kimi Räikkönen. Let's see if I can try to find that one. Alright, so I found the car and I found the MP3. That's awesome. This has got to be way lower so it doesn't scare the shit out of me every time it happens. Gotta set to 10 seconds on this one. Disabled, enabled, fonts, blah blah blah, whatever. This is probably fine. Cool. Save, test. Whoa. That is massive. How can you make the text bigger? Font size. Turn this down a little bit more. Alright, test. Can't make that font any larger, unfortunately. Alright, good. That won't scare the hell out of me when that happens. So that's positive. Okay. I'm gonna log out again. Go back to the Twitch. Just do it here just in case. And then see if I can figure out the Kimmy MP3 because I thought that one was actually pretty awesome. Good old Kimmy. Let's see, subscription. That was the drive-by. The follow is Kimmy. Okay. One second.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Yeah.
Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Oh boy. Alright, cool. And I think this is just F1. Yep. Awesome. Alright. Let's go back. Almost done. I'll do something entertaining in a minute, I promise. Go back to YouTube. Sign in. Allow. Alert box. Okay. Okay. So which one do we want to be Kimmy? I guess subscribers would be more fun. Sound. Kimmy. It's not really a Kimmy GIF, but actually, if we can find a good Kimmy GIF real quick. Alright, I'm here for it. I don't know what this is going to look like on a stream, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Ooh, I don't like that background. Not sure if I can do anything to change that. Ah, yeah, let's try something else. Too small. Damn it, that's like perfect. It's just too... I think the background's going to be a problem. Like the fact that the background is flashing like that. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. That's the one. That's the one. Let's do it. I like that way better. Uh, way better.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
It's too good, man. Too good. Alright, let's try a little bit more. It's not so loud.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
I think that's pretty quiet for this, unfortunately.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Alright. Alright, let's see what this one sounds like. God, why is this stuff so small? This to be much quieter. It's gonna scare the crap out of me when it happens. Font settings. Enormous, please.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Alright, cool, cool. I love that. Alright, I don't know what a member means. Guess I'll set it up just in case. Let's do the same thing. Actually, I'm fine. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. Okay. Super chats. I don't even know what this stuff is.
This is a test super chat alert for $17.
Okay. Got it. I have no idea what that stuff is, to be honest with you. Alright, cool. That works. Roll with all that. Do a little bit of racing. It's kind of the point. Alright, what are we going to do? Super Formula? America? Practice? I don't even know this track well. Turn this off. Shut some things down here that I need. There's something in there I don't need. Alright. Let's go. Let's get a setup. Something basic. We're not here for safe. Oop, get in the car first. Ding dong. Does everything load? Yes, you do. That's good. That's good.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not an F3 car. Whoa. Thing is crazy. Steering feels so light for some reason. Weird. Damn, let's see if this steering, I've changed it or something. Oh. That's not good. 50, 25, oh, this is normal. My son was driving a little bit ago. Everything else looks normal. Hopefully it didn't mess with anything else. Crazy. It's like just, there's no feedback at all. The wheel is so light. Love that blow off valve. Pointed, it turns. This car's fast. It's kind of unbelievable how different the cars feel in this game. So wildly off the pace. crazy how much different this is to F3. Dang. Sure those rears are pretty lit up right now. Give it a second.
55.985.
Just no feedback at all. Steering is so light. I don't like that ambient noise I can hear in my headphones once this car gets up to speed. It's like some kind of beeping. Jeez. I think it's difficult to drive for sure. It's super fast.
50.601. Just 50 passes left of second.
And this is why I don't really race Formula 1. I suck. Jeez. I got through the final corner. Positive.
40.773. 70 passes left of second.
Slow motion going through there for me. This track is like shockingly technical. It's fifth through there. If I actually raced this car, I would have to figure out the force feedback. It does not feel right at all to me. It's basically non-existent. Oh. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Trying to figure out this monster.
40.317. You've got to pass the flat. We've got good fuel data.
It's not. I just thought I'd screw around a little bit with it. Man. You should be in bed? Was it late for you? I guess, yeah, if you're in Europe. Holy shit, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah, man. Gotta get ready for the race tomorrow, or today for you. You ready for, a GP Fun? Oh, that sucks. I know that life. I know that life. This is a handful of a vehicle. I really hope, like, I don't want to drive anything like this, like on the regular, but it does give me hope for what a refreshed F3 could look like. Too deep. Oh, God. Man. Does this thing not have that much downforce? Or am I just going way too hot? Yeah. You know, it's funny, man. I'm kind of with you, actually. I've never really liked Laguna Seca. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Hey, man, maybe me and you can hang out in the back together. Alright. Let me get out of this thing and do a little bit of F3 fun. Ton of downforce. Really? Maybe it's just the speed is so different. I'm just not. Yeah. It looks great. Sounds amazing. I love the blow-off valve sound. That livery looks pretty awesome, actually. Whoever did that did a great job. The feedback in it, though, I feel like I need to like turn it up double. And I run my Savia SimuQ2 Pro, and I run it at 50%. And it just feels like there's nothing there, well, especially in the center. Love the sound, though. Love the sound. It does look just like an F1 car, huh? Yeah, I guess for me, when I say like the downforce, I guess I'm just losing sight of how fast the car is. Yeah, exactly. You feel it too, man. Man, it hauls ass. For sure. I kind of look like I know what I'm doing there, right? I mean, you know, like a little bit. Forgot about push to pass, that's the thing. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Oh! God, it looks so good though, doesn't it? Damn. Just imagine what our new F3 car is going to look like. What? Yeah, I know the feeling, my man. I'm just the kind of person, I don't know that I could do, I don't know that my skill set's high enough that I could do more than one car at a time. F3 for me has been a huge challenge. Like I came from Skippy and Formula 4, so F3 has been a huge challenge for me. Oh wow, really? Love. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of great talent in IGP Fun for sure. I can see that though. I can see that, like, you know, going to this car and then trying to go backwards from a speed point of view. I had the exact same experience with Skippy. I did Skippy like exclusively for years and loved it. Had a great time with it. Helped start a league with it. And all these things. And then as soon as F4 comes out, a lot of us started doing that, and just all of a sudden it was like I just couldn't go back to the Skippy. It was just, not only did it just totally drive differently and all those things, but just from a speed point of view, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't go back. Too much time to look around. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it for sure. I can see how going to this car from F3 would be, one, a huge challenge, and then two, like going backwards would be like impossible. Some of the guys like Robert, I know he does it. Robert Ridgway, I know he does both. He posts a lot of good videos about with this car. So yeah, I guess people do it for sure. I'm definitely not capable. Skippy, yeah, Skippy's just a unique beast, no question. It definitely has a special place for me for sure. Like I loved that car. I spent countless hours racing that car and trying to just be really good at it, and then you realize really fast that like it just drives so differently than anything else. Like to be like actually quick in that car, you have to do like weird stuff with the car that just doesn't seem to apply to other cars and other series. And I don't know that I almost feel like it hurts you, you know, like maybe that's not right. My general approach is like I almost feel like it hurts. Like being really good in the Skippy, I don't know. It's like you become like a serious specialist, and taking those taking some of those skills to different cars can be really, really difficult. How much time you have? No spare time at all, just driving F3. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to do more of this, but I feel like, you know, for me the F3 is relatively new, so I mean I still yeah, I still suck at F3, so for me, I'm just trying to focus on it this season, at least finish the season out with F3 being the focus, and just try to do my best with IGP Fun. But I am getting to a point where I do have a decent amount of free time in the winter when my kids aren't as busy with sports and all that, so I could probably do Super Formula and F3, or maybe even F3 and F4 again. But yeah, I just haven't quite gotten there. And another thing for me is I like to look at the schedules, which actually reminds me. Let's take a gander at the schedules, because for me, I mean, it's I don't know, maybe it's not stupid, but for me, it's like I basically go take a look at the schedule, and it's like I want to drive the car that has the good schedule, you know. Let's start with our car. F3, F4, and Super Formula. Yeah, like I basically like to race. Ah shit, I don't know that he posted it in here. I did not love the F3. I did not love the F3 schedule this season. I'll find that one. It's in the Discord, I know. Let's see if this is in here somewhere. Alright, cool. So that's theirs. I just want... Sure, the schedule came out based on the results of the poll. Any feedback? Let's see if there's some more updated screenshot anywhere. If not, we'll just assume that's their schedule. Okay, here we go. Did you think so? You know what? So here's the other thing. I missed the start of the season, and some of my favorite tracks were at the start of the season. Um, I think Interlagos was at the start. I think Spa was at the start. I want to say Suzuka, and like legitimately, those are three of my favorite tracks. Like, and it's not even close. Um, so all right, let's take a look at like let's see if I can find on IGP Fun. Let's go through this real fast because I'm actually quite curious. F3 schedule. Okay. Open in browser. Perfect. I am curious. Alright. So this is F3. Hockenheim, love. Bathurst, horrible. Just to be clear, no hate here. I love Bathurst. I hate it in a Formula car. When it comes to like the Bathurst 12-hour race or whatever in GT3, cool. Formula, hate. This moves a little bit bigger. I'm not sure if that'll zoom. Is that for vacation? Lucky you. It's just not. That track is not conducive to these cars at all, in my opinion. It's probably, I would imagine hot lapping's fine, but it's just not a good place to race. It's kind of like, I would equate it to like a Long Beach almost. Exactly. It's like Long Beach. It's like Belle Isle. It's super fun to hot lap. It sucks to race. So I love Long Beach. I just love it for hot lapping. I hate it for racing. Alright, Hockenheim, awesome. Bathurst, terrible. Montreal, love. Road Atlanta, absolutely love. Silverstone, love. Indy Road, don't know it. Phillip Island, fine, but it's like old. Just, I don't know, it doesn't look good. Imola, love. Sebring, hate. I hate Sebring. The bumpy nature of it, absolutely hate it. Zandvoort, absolutely love it. It's kind of shit to race, but great to drive. Alton Park, for a freebie race, that's a great track. Spa, yeah, and so Phillip Island is going to be massive on the drafty piece too. Interlagos, absolutely love. One of my favorite tracks in the world. So this is solid, actually. So, you know, Bathurst sucks. Phillip Island, not looking forward to. Sebring, I hate. So you really only got like 2.5, maybe 3 tracks I'm not looking forward to. Indianapolis Road, I just don't remember at all. Too narrow for F3. Olton, yeah, I could see that. It'll be fun to hot lap, but like, think about it in terms of free tracks, right? So I agree with you completely, but like, think of the free tracks that are available. Like, what else would you put in its place, you know? I'm sure there's a good answer. I just can't think of one off the top of my head. Hell, I'd prefer Scuba. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I'd prefer that one as a freebie. I know a lot of people hate that track, but I'd prefer that over Olton myself. Yeah. Phillip Island I've done a million times in the Skippy, and it's horrible in the Skippy, but also awesome in the Skippy because it's basically just a draft track in the Skip. So it'll certainly be better, I would imagine, in F3, but I don't know. Just not a fan of it. Alright, let's take a look at F4. Alright, it's Alton Park. I don't know about, I'm assuming this has the chicanes, which I hate. But Olton, I like Olton. Olton's actually pretty solid in F4 cars. Zandvoort, love. Sebring, hate. Road Atlanta, love. Tsukuba, I think that's how you say that. Love. Jerez, I don't know. Silverstone, love. Okayama, love. Actually, that's a good one. I'd prefer Okayama over Alton Park for the F3. Bathurst, no. Nürburgring, love. So this is a great schedule, I would say. Charlotte Roval, exactly. Yeah, I have no interest in the Charlotte Roval. I have no interest in any of that bullshit. Like, I just don't like them. Don't like those kinds of tracks. This is a great schedule, right? I mean, for me, take Sebring out. Jerez, I don't know at all, so I can't have an opinion. And then take Bathurst out. This is a phenomenal schedule. Take out one of those. Add in the new track we're getting. God, forget its name, but you know what I'm talking about. Add that in there, and then take out Bathurst and give me like Suzuka. And this is like an absolutely amazing schedule, in my opinion. All right, Super Formula. Spa, love it. I hate Sebring, dude. I hate Sebring. Like, it's fine, I guess. Like, it's definitely better than Belle Isle, but I hate it. Yeah, Magello, that's right. I hate it. I hate Sebring. It's just one of those things. It's bumpy as hell. It's super flat. There's no like undulation whatsoever. I don't like it. I hate the bumps. It drives me crazy. No idea. I even don't remember how it looks from F1 races, old F1. Yeah, I'm excited. At the end of the day, I look at it like it's old school F1 circuit. Like, it's going to be better than, a lot of tracks. Let's see. Used to hate it. I figured out it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Yeah. And I think I did a decent job around there in the last couple weeks, but the bumps drive me nuts, and like, I get a little, the motion sickness can be a thing a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a fan. All right, Super Formula, Spa, love. Interlagos, absolutely love. Watkins, like. Fuji, I don't know actually. Imola, love. Red Atlanta, love. Red Bull Ring, I actually like Red Bull Ring quite a bit. Long Beach, love it, but that's going to be can you imagine Super Formula at Long Beach in a race? That's going to be terrible. Silverstone, great. Monza, great. Montreal, great. Suzuka, great. Like, this is amazing. Like, the schedule's absolutely amazing. Take Long Beach out. Give me something. I mean, Suzuka's got to be there. I don't know. Gosh, can you imagine? Take that one out. This is amazing. Aragon. Do we not have any more next season? We don't, actually, which is unfortunate. I actually really like that track. I really like that track. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Track limits were problematic, and there's some things like that, but like, I don't know. I thought it was good. Created some good racing. High-speed corners, low-speed corners, some intermediates. I don't know. I thought it was great. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Hate Red Bull Ring. Yeah, I can see it. Track limits are a problem for sure. For sure. But, it can create some pretty decent racing. Street circuits. Belle Isle, Long Beach. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they do have the Chicago track that just came out for NASCAR. I've done that in Skippy, and I also think I've done it in F4. I would say Belle Isle and Long Beach are definitely better, but at least it's not bumpy. It's not crazy bumpy. So yeah, if you're gonna like weight these schedules, I think F3 is probably in last place, if we're being honest with ourselves here. I think they're probably in last place. Taking a quick gander. Actually, I don't know. F3 and F4 are kind of equal in their schedule, I would argue. Not knowing Jerez, so I can't put much there. Actually, yeah, maybe F4 is worse. So let's go F4, F3, and then definitely Super Formula's got the winner next season, for sure. 7 turns, all 90 degrees. Yeah, it was not. It definitely wasn't good. Let's take a look. Definitely wasn't good. Grief. Can we just get the image in a new tab? Thank you. So start finish. Yeah, you're right. So turn one. The one saving grace of this, at least, is it's extremely wide, like extremely wide. So you can really go through there. Turn 1 super wide, 2's wide. That's not a turn. That's a turn, but not much. This is extremely wide. This tightens up. This is really tight. And this is actually kind of a cool sequence. Turn 10's pretty tricky. That's relatively tight, and then that opens up. So yeah, a lot of 90 degrees for sure. but it's not as terrible as it looks. This looks absolutely awful from a track map point of view, but it's not that bad. 2024 Season 1, F3, availability, Super Formula. Yeah, it's a good call. I mean, I'm probably going to stick with F3 just because it's what I've been doing and I'm enjoying it. If F4 schedule was better, I might consider it, but not so great. And I'm clearly so bad at Super Formula, I'm not really sure what I should do on that front. For sure. Track map, yeah, 100%. 100%. Looks absolutely terrible. It's better. It's definitely better, to race it. I don't know what it would be like in Formula 3. It'd probably be like as fast of a car as I would want to go around this track in, for sure. For sure. It's pretty cool and skippy, actually. It's a little drafty. It's, with this section and then this going down into turn 6, it's a little too drafty. But this little section of Skippy is pretty awesome, actually. F3 good part. Hit split in half the guys. Yeah, I agree. It's since joining the league, it's actually really cool to go in and just kind of like see, just go into like a practice session or whatever and just see a bunch of IGP fun names. That's actually quite nice. Quite nice. I'm gonna save some of these so I can remember what we're doing next season. I'll come back to those guys later. Cool. Alright, dude. Well, I gotta run because it's dinner time here. It's almost 6 p.m. for me. And you need to go to sleep so you can get can't get ready for tomorrow or today, I guess, whatever. But thanks for coming and hanging out. And I'll see you tomorrow at the race. Cool? Later, dude. Thanks for hanging. You too. Later, bud.